Hello, everyone, Randy here, and welcome to Autumn Oaks on the RDAllen multiplayer server. Just myself on here at the moment. We just started the server up here with Autumn Oaks on it. So just, actually, second time. Second time I'm logging into the map here myself. Checking it out here. For those of you who have not seen this map, definitely a nice looking map here so far, I would have to say. So we'll probably maybe start by getting rid of some of the in-game equipment here. I don't know that we want any of this stuff. We'll probably buy some modded equipment here. But yeah, we'll probably just be looking at the map here for starters this episode and start working on it here next episode. So, again, Autumn Oaks map. We are playing with a Seasons mod. Currently using the No Creek Geo on it. Just seemed like a good Geo that fit well with this map, I thought. Hopefully it'll work with this map. I don't know why not. I see we do have some fields planted over here already. I rather thought all the fields would have come barren. That's usually the way it starts with Autumn Oaks, or with Seasons mod. But some of the fields are planted. So let's just start by looking at the map here. Fruit types. They all need to be plowed. What a surprise. So we own field 1, I notice. And a bunch of fields that don't have numbers on them. So I don't know if that means we own them or how that works. See, we got field 2 over here, I guess. So I guess that includes those set of fields. I guess we'll kind of figure that out as we go here. There's supposed to be, what, a couple farmyards on here. So this is, I guess, farm 1. They got number 2. That number 4 there, I guess. So if there's number 4, is there a number 3? Not that I see, but okay, whatever. So this is the farm we start at over here. I see even on this here, you got, looks like some strip farming going on there. Again, as a reminder, too, if you'd like to join us on the multiplayer servers, information is in the description below. Again, we ask that if you want to join us, please join us on TeamSpeak. You can find the information for the TeamSpeak server. Ooh, look at that eggs. Wow. Again, anyone's welcome to join as long as you can play nicely and follow the rules. And like I was saying there, TeamSpeak server information is in the description of all my videos here. Just hop on TeamSpeak, and once you're on TeamSpeak there, we got all the information for the Farming Simulator multiplayer servers, rules for the servers, download links for the mods, all that good stuff. This is server 3 here, by the way. So Autumn Oaks is server 3. Server 1 is Oakfield Farms, and server 2 is currently the Broad Acres map. That map we've been having a lot of trouble with. So yes, Autumn Oaks here is replacing that series here. Just again, too much trouble with that one. So okay, let's check and see what we got for equipment here. A Case International 1660. Looks like we're all kind of crammed in the shed here. New Holland. Case tractor, we've seen that earlier. Oh, bigger case tractor. Case Puma 240 pickup truck. Back to the combine. So I think we'll maybe start by selling some of the equipment here. So just get rid of that stuff. We'll maybe just keep the bigger case for the moment. And we'll replace it with, a couple of tractors of probably similar size, horsepower. Combine, you know what? Maybe we should hang on to that for just a moment. See what we can actually replace it with here. Again, server 3, by the way, if you're not familiar with server 3 is our old iron server. At least that's what I usually call it anyway. It's got a lot of the older equipment, older mods on it. It's got some new stuff too, obviously, but for the most part, a lot of older type of equipment. Again, seemed like a perfect fit for this type of map, if you ask me. Again, it's not a full-sized map here, and most of the fields, I would say, a little bit on the smaller size. Maybe I should say, actually, compared to Goldcrest, it's actually probably good medium-sized fields, but let's see, open roller door. Let's see what we got for tractors here. Nope, that's combines. Tractors. Oh, what shall we get? What shall we get? Probably something, less than 200 horsepower, something 100 to 200. Oh, nice international might be kind of nice. Of course, have to have a green tractor too. That's definitely a requirement, I'm quite sure. 4840, 4640, 6030. 6030 is 175 horsepower. Yeah, why not? Kind of like the look of this tractor. Old style, long stripe. Wheel setup, normal tires, rear dual. Oh, definitely rear duals. Definitely need those. What else do we got? Seeing as how Jeffrey's typically the one that plays on this server, he would probably be severely disappointed if I didn't at least get an Oliver of some sorts here. Let's see, a 1974. We got a 1960 Oliver 1900. Row crop singles. Interesting. Left side plow dual. Well, that's interesting. So if you're plowing, we can go with the left side plow for duals. Obviously, your other tire there, the right side tire, would be down in the last furrow. So you wouldn't want duals on that. That's kind of cool. Haven't seen that option before. Oh, we'll just go with singles. How about that for now? Oh, old Massey Ferguson there. Oh, got the white tractors as well. Well, that's, like I said, kind of an international. Might be kind of nice. How about a 1456? With the diamond cab, sure. Okay, let's see what we got here so far. So we got the International 1456. We got an Oliver 1900. Open station there on that one. And we got a John Deere 6030, which looks kind of short compared to next to the other tractors. I'm not sure. Oh, maybe it's in the ground a little bit. Oh, yeah, there we go. There we go. Now it looks a little bit better. It was just in the ground a little bit there for some reason. And some equipment to go with it here. So cultivators. What do we got for cultivators? 980 field cultivator requires 145 horsepower. 6.5 meters. Not real. Nah, I think that's actually bigger than that, isn't it? Could be wrong, but I think it is. What else we got? We got a 490 disc. Let's see what we got for plows here just a minute. We got a John Deere 220. We also got a 1610. It says 3 meters. Again, I don't think that is right for 3 meters. I don't think. I don't know why all the numbers are off on that. 160 horsepower, so we can pull that with most of our tractors. We got the other option here. We do have the Glencoes as well. Takes a little bit less. How about we get a Glencoe? It's been a while since I've used that. Well, being since Snetterton's, which I guess hasn't really been that long, but... Okay, so we got a plow, we got a cultivator, seeder. Let's see. It seems like there's something wrong with that one. I could be wrong on that. Let's see what else we got here. Probably not something too big to start with. Like maybe a nice white 8-row might be good to start with, or a 6-row. Again, keep in mind the fields are, again, I won't say small, good medium sized on this map, so probably don't want to go too small here. A John Deere 1590. Oh, we got this Case Cyclo as well. 10 meters. Is that actually 10 meters? Yeah, how about we go with that? We'll go with the Case Cyclo. And how about, what do we got? 6 meters on that one, 6.1. Well, if they're both the same width, let's go with the 8350 then. I think they both fertilize, don't they? It says it does. Okay, there we go. Row crop seeder. Oh, that actually might be 10 meters. How many rows is this? That is, got 3 there. And we got, okay, so it's actually, oh, that is actually a 12-row seeder. I was thinking it was 8. So a 12-row seeder there. John Deere drill, plow, cultivator. What else do we need? Probably something for fertilizer. I don't think we have anything for fertilizer anymore, do we? If we did, I probably sold it. Don't think we actually have much for modded fertilizer spreaders. Anything on sprayers? Not really much interesting. Don't typically use the sprayers very often either. I think the main reason being there, it's just easier to use the pellet fertilizer spreader, which again, I don't know. Do any of the fields we have, or are any of the fields we have planted? I think they are, so we're probably going to want a fertilizer spreader to fertilize them. Let's see, 24 meters, 24 meters. How about, oh, we got the coon on here. That's part of the coon pack, isn't it? I forgot about that. We'll see if we'll leave the coon pack on or not. Not sure about that. Forgot we had the coon DLC on here yet. Okay, let's get some of our equipment here hooked up. Aller, okay. I thought I was getting in the international there, but I guess not. Oh, is there no 3-point on this tractor? Well, that means we're going to definitely be towing something with it. How about chisel plowing? Probably should have put the duals on it then. Yeah, if we're going to be chisel plowing, definitely needs duals if you ask me. Let's see, that's the sell point, isn't it? We have a vehicle customization around here somewhere. Actually, that might work. Should work. Correction means should work. Customize. We want to put some duals on it. Then we'll take this tractor here down the road. We can kind of check out the map here a little bit. Oh, that's kind of a cool sound it makes as we go downhill there. Very nice. This is currently version 1.1 of this map, by the way, for those who are wondering what version we're running on here. Definitely comes very highly recommended by a lot of people. I know a lot of people have been asking if I do a video or a series on it, so, oh, and it's raining. Well, don't that just suck? Oh, well. Yeah, beautiful weather, beautiful weather. Yeah, it makes sense for spring, right? We are, I think it's day one, early spring here. Obviously, again, playing with the Seasons mod. I haven't changed any of the Seasons mod settings yet. Don't know if I'll take the time to do that, and I don't think we actually need to change any settings, really, do we? Well, let's see what's here. The only thing we can't plant is soybeans and corn here yet. Oh, and sugar beets isn't listed here either. Oh, okay. Neither is sugarcane. Oh, that's a shame. That is a shame. I don't know if sugarcane's actually supported on this map or not. Seasons introduction, keys, I don't really need introduction. Celsius, let's go to Fahrenheit. Doesn't seem like it saves it anyway. Snow tracks, yeah, okay. Just hit save the game here. We'll see once here how Seasons does on the multiplayer server here as well. Might throw the fast forward mod on here as well, like we had on Valley of the Old Farm there. Again, for those who watched our Valley of the Old Farm series, PC versus console competition on that one there. We were using the Seasons there. Went quite well, I would have to say. And at least, if you ask me anyway, rather enjoying the Seasons mod. Definitely adds a nice little aspect to the game. Oh, no, we need to go one more mile yet, or one more. Yeah, it's probably not quite a mile, I guess. Like a half mile or something. Speed limit 55. Oh, you can hear the birds chirping. It's actually almost what it sounds like in real life here. The last couple days it's been a little bit warmer outside, so you really heard the birds chirping outside. Sounds exactly like it does here. Okay, so just out of curiosity, we own this field, right? Field 1, it says we do. It needs to be plowed. Oh yeah, that should work. Okay, perfect. And too, if you look at the map, obviously some very not square fields on this map. Don't know, do we have... No, we don't have any AI extension on here. Again, being a multiplayer server, we typically do a lot of the work ourselves anyway, so not really a problem. Just was kind of curious there. Thought I'd check and see if we had it on here. We'll just maybe make a round around the field here just to see what it's like. We'll see what's about bringing some of the rest of the equipment. Is there anything else we want to look at here on the map? We'll maybe go over to the number 2 there. Check that farm out. Wouldn't mind looking at that one. Where's the animals here? So we got pigs. Oh, there's number 3. There's number 3. It's kind of hidden by the fuel symbol there. Got the sheep and cows is at number 2. And I need to watch where I'm going here too. Chisel plowing in the rain. Oh, yay. Of course, with the Seasons mod here, one of the biggest complaints has always been the amount of waiting you have to do with the Seasons mod. So, like I was saying there earlier, that's probably why I'll add the fast forward time mod. Also, I'll probably take off the real time mod. You know, if you look at the time there, they're kind of overlapping. And the seasons information and the time overlapping each other makes it hard. Basically, can't read either one. So we'll definitely get rid of the real time mod there. Just deactivate it. And then with the fast forward time mod, that basically just lets us skip really quickly, you know, through a couple days if we have to. You know, again, back to the Valley of the Old Farm there, obviously with the kind of our downtime there, we did that, use that to do a lot of logging. I don't know that we'll necessarily do any logging on here. In fact, is there any... I don't know if there's much for logging on this map here. Just looking at the map, I don't really see any. You know, obviously there's some trees scattered around the fields, but I don't necessarily see any, like, outright, oh, this is a logging area here. Definitely going to take a while to chisel plow this field, I'm noticing. Maybe purchasing another chisel plow. We still got $330,000 there yet, you know, to buy a couple more tractors and pieces of equipment. Like I said, I'll probably leave some money left over so some of the others can buy some equipment as well. Also, we still have the old Pleasant Valley Bank on here. I'm going to switch this server over to use the new multiplayer mods as well. We're using those on Broad Acres and on Server 1 as well. They seem to be working really well. So we'll be definitely moving over to those. For those of you who have not seen those mods, they are available on the Farming Simulator mod hub. Definitely some really good mods there just to add some multiplayer management to the server, as well as a multiplayer bank. So far, definitely liking the new multiplayer bank as opposed to the old Pleasant Valley bank here so far. Seems like it works quite well, I would have to say. Oh, we halfway around the field yet? Yeah, we're probably good halfway. Like I said, definitely a rather interesting field shape here. Reminds me a little bit of No Creek, although I think No Creek's fields are quite a bit worse yet. For those of you wondering, by the way, if we'll do No Creek multiplayer, I know I had mentioned I wanted to do that. At least at this point, we're probably not going to, because again, I'm still playing No Creek single player to some extent here every now and then. And then also Thomas McConsell there is playing No Creek as part of his forfeit for losing another competition there against the PC. So he is playing it here as well. And, you know, Autumn Oaks here seems like a good alternative to No Creek. Very similar, at least from what I'm seeing here so far, similar style of map. Oh, struggles a little bit pulling it up the hill. Actually, I wonder. I just noticed here, it looks like some of the stuff is here for the 3-point linkage. You know, like the pins underneath. Even looks like the middle one there is there as well from what I'm seeing. Not like a toggle option to turn it on, is it? No, it doesn't look like it. Okay. Or maybe an option in the shop we should have turned on. Just out of curiosity, back to this tractor again. That was the Oliver 1960, 1900. Oh yeah, okay, nope. Just has the option for tires, so that's it. So if this is a 1960 Oliver, that's a fairly old tractor here yet. Okay, almost made it around the field here. Entering the home stretch. Just a stretch here across the front of the road here. And we'll made it around the field. Then we'll go back to the shop there. Like I said, probably should get one more chisel plow here yet at least. Oh, should we maybe get another Oliver to pull it? That'd look kind of good. Dual Oliver 1900s pulling chisel plows. Or maybe we should get a little bit different size. That'd look kind of good. You know, get an Oliver 1900 and we'll see what else we can get. I just noticed here too, it doesn't quite hitch in the right spot, does it? It's hitched underneath the hitch. It needs to be hitched in the middle there. Oh well. Also occurs to me here, we're chisel plowing in the rain in an open station tractor. Right. Okay, there we go. Back to the shop. And like I was saying there, another chisel plow seems to be in order if you ask me. So let's just get the same one. Oh, that's right. Those are under cultivators, aren't they? Gotta remember, the Glencos are under cultivators. And then tractors here. 1950T or 1955. 55 series wide front. What size is this? A 50, it's only 58 horsepower. That's definitely, there we go, 102 horsepower. That's a little bit better. What else do we have here? Probably need something more like in the 150 horsepower range here, so I have to keep that in mind. 58 horsepower as well, okay. Oh, wrong one. 1850 diesel, that puts us up to 103 horsepower. We can maybe try that. We got a 1972 Oliver 2655. That's kind of a cool looking older tractor there. Not the greatest of model, unfortunately, but let's maybe try this one here. We'll bump that all the way up to 1850. We'll definitely put the rear duals on it. We can actually put a cab on it too, or just a canopy. Okay, no cab though. $18.50 over under hydraulic shift. So yeah, this chisel plow is probably a little big for this tractor. Oh, that's cool. Whoa, can this tractor actually turn that sharp? Wow, this tractor can do a tight turn. Look at that. It looks a little bit tight, though it actually, it might be able to do that. I can't say I've seen that in Farming Simulator yet, where a tractor actually can turn that tight. I think the mod author definitely did a nice job on that, getting the steering right. You can tell how the one that's steering actually turns sharper than the other one, which is actually how it is in real life, by the way. If you ever look at your steering wheels when you turn them, the side you're turning to is actually turned a little bit sharper than the other one. Okay, I'm thinking the 1630 here on the field cultivator here. And then we'll throw the International here on the planter, at least one of the planters anyway. And probably should get some trailers as well. That thought just occurred to me. What do we got for trailers? Probably some gravity wagons, or we can go with the DMI ones here too. 14,000. Gravity wagons hold 23. Yeah, shall we go with the DMIs here for starters? Floaters or truck tires? Yeah, let's go with the floaters. Let's get 2 of them too. And then possibly another tractor to pull those. What tractor should we get for that now? Seems like maybe another John Deere here might be in order. John Deere 7800. Yeah, we could possibly go with that. Thinking maybe something a little bit smaller. 133 horsepower. Why not? That'll bump us up to 150. Rear twins, standard. We'll put standards on that one for now. Another tractor that looks very similar there to the 6030. A little different green color on it, though. Oh, trailer's over here. DMI, the big little grain wagon. Oh boy, fun part, backing these up here. Is that gonna be close enough? Looks like the answer is a resounding no on that. That is not. That is fairly close, too. There we go. I would have to say it's probably almost to some extent harder to hook these up in the game than it is in real life. Because then, at least in real life, you do want to be as close as you can, but if you're off, you can typically steer the axle there with a hitch. So you can kind of pivot the hitch around and get a little bit closer. And also, typically, the hitch will extend out. So, it looks like maybe these don't necessarily, but at least on some of the wagons, the hitch will extend out. So you can extend it to the other wagon there. And then once you get it connected, you know, just either pull it in or back up with the tractor so the hitch reconnects. See, one of these tractors is on. Did I leave? Oh, I left the International on. Okay. Anyway, everyone, looking at time, looks like it's about time to wrap up the episode. So with that, if you folks have any comments or questions, be sure to leave them below. A reminder again, too, if you'd like to join us on the multiplayer servers, information is in the description below. Again, we ask that you please just join us on TeamSpeak. Again, Autumn Oaks here is Server 3. So Server 3 here for Autumn Oaks. Again, keep in mind, at the moment, it does have the Coon Pack on it. I'll probably take that off because I don't think we need the Coon Pack on here. I guess we'll see once what everybody else says. So anyway, like I said, folks, thanks for watching, and till next time.